Good morning everyone, I am Deca De Leon and today I will going to apply all the lessons that we have learned in this quarter. So this is the question number 1. If the variation and deviation are given, how to determine the compass error? So the thing that we need to do here is, if the variation and the deviation are known, all you have to do is to add them together to get the compass error. So I have an example, let's do it. Just like this example, so the formula that we need to do in order as to get the compass error, we need to add the variation and the deviation. So for example, our variation here is 5 east and our deviation is 3 west. So we need to subtract them because they have different sign. So kung ibutang masign kay E kay mas dako man ang atong variation. So kasi mas dako sila like either variation or division, so mao tong ibutang masign. So this is the question number 2. If the compass error and the variation are given, how to determine the deviation? So this is very easy to get the deviation. If the given are only the compass error, the variation, we just need to subtract the compass error to variation in order to get the variation. So this is the formula that we need to know in order to get the deviation. So deviation equal to compass error minus variation. So for example, our compass error is 2 east and our variation is 5 east. So we need to subtract them. So 2 minus 5 equals 3. So our sign here is west because our compass error and our variation have the same sign. So that's it. So this is question number 3. If the true bearing and the compass bearing are given, how to determine the compass error? So to determine the compass error, if the two given are true bearing and the compass bearing, we need to do here is to get the difference between the two, and to get the name we must need to remember that the compass best error west and the compass east error east. So the formula that we need to use here is compass error equal to compass bearing minus true bearing. So our true bearing here is 293 degrees and our compass bearing is 291. So our answer is 2 east. So we simply subtract them. So our answer is 2 east because compass is less. So our number 4 question, if the compass course, deviation and variation are given, how to determine the true course? So to get the true course, we will just use the CDV MVT, where you add the east and subtract for the west to get the true course. So we have example here. So in order to get the true course, so we need to use the CDMVT. So for example, our compass bearing here is 291 degree. Our deviation is 3 west. So we need to simply subtract them. So our answer is 288 degree. So our variation is 5 east. So in order to get the true course, so we need to add them. So 5 plus 288 degrees. So our answer is 293 degrees. So that is our true course. So for example number 5, if the true course, variation and deviation are given, how to determine the compass course? So in order to get the compass course, we will have to use the TVMDC, where you add the west and subtract the east to get the compass course. So in order to get the compass bearing, so we need to use the TVMDC. So for example, our true course is 293 degrees and our variation is 5 east. So we need to subtract them. So our M here is 288 degrees. So our deviation is 3 west. So we need to subtract them. So 288 degrees minus 3 west equals 291 degrees. So that is our compass bearing. So number 6, explain how to update the variation in the compass rows. So to update the variation in the compass rows, we just need here is to get the difference between the date of the variation to the update date of the present, and then multiply it to annual change, and after we get the product of the number of years to annual change, so we will add it to the variation to make it to update. So we have here an example. So 7 degree 25 minutes west 2005, 8 minutes east. So 2022 minus 2005 equals to 17 years. So our 8 minutes east, we need to use this to subtract our 17 years. So 17 years, so 8 minutes is times 17 equal to 136 minutes is, or 2 degrees 16 minutes is. So our 7 degrees 25 minutes west and 2 degrees 16 minutes is, we need to subtract them simply because they have different sign. So the result is 5 degrees 9 minutes west. So atong igamit na sign kay west kay siya ang pinakadako na number. So our answer here is 5 degrees 9 minutes west by the year 2020.